everybody, welcome back to the Ultimate World Music Reaction channel. I'm really glad you stopped by. All about music and psychology, music from around the world. And today we're diving back into China. We're going to check out an artist named Hua Chenyu. I listened to his song Nunchucks and it was mind blown by his rendition of that song. And today I want to check out his song Fake Monk. So let's dive straight in. The song's been viewed over 70,000 times. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and check out all my other songs. Playlists are organized by countries, either countries of origin of where the song came from or the artist. Since we're a world music channel, you'll find all kinds of countries represented and much more to come, both countries and genres. So here we go. I'm excited. Oh, nice. Always starts with these epic keyboard intros.
我要从南走到北，我还要从白走到黑，我要人们都看到我，但不知道我是谁。
He did that in the Nunchucks, this amazing, beautiful piano keyboard entry, and then just showcasing his range here, starting very low, that breathiness, that airiness, beautiful. But even the lyrics are profound, and we'll go into more depth later. But even just these elements of day and night, dark and light, wanting everyone to know me but not know who I am. There's a lot of duality here. These elements, back and forth of different opposites, if you will. Wow. This is nuts. This is nuts. The lyrics from south to north, from day to night, a lot of duality, right? I want everyone to know me, but no one to know me, or notice me, but not to know me. And then this idea of I want the rain, the water from heaven, but not your tears. I want your love and beauty, but not your pain, I think, something like that. It made me think of this duality that we can find in different cultures, often even in Eastern cultures. In Hebrew, we find a lot of the duality. We know of yin and yang, which is a Chinese philosophical concept that describes opposites interconnecting, interconnecting forces. And I'm reading that in Chinese cosmology, the universe creates itself out of a primary chaos of material energy organized into the cycles of yin and yang and formed into objects and lives. And this way, the lyrics and the way they had this duality and this that back and forth between day and light, love and tears, and I want the beauty, not the pain. I want the water from heaven, not the tears. It showed to me this dance between those elements. But even the way that the song was composed, from him starting very airy and soft, almost like a birth of sorts, new life, gentle, pure, to then bring in these high notes and this chant-like vocalization, to then go into that rasp, to then end with, not end, but to then almost end with that screaming as the piano was building. The composition at first, the chord progression was fairly simple as he was singing the initial verses, and then it just took off from playing from one hand with both hands now, going crazy on the keyboard, and then that screaming, perhaps almost implying this idea of death. There's this plea, perhaps when it comes to love, when it comes to wanting to be loved. Even that laugh after he spoke about, if you love me, if you're in love with me, then kiss me on the lips, and very animated and theatrical, really feeling the music deep into it, to then laugh. The blue and the pink, also interesting colors. I know, in the Western society, it's often those typical boy-girl colors, which we know, blue and pink are not boy and girl colors. They don't have a gender, but they're associated with that in some societies. And so even there, an element perhaps of duality, if you will, even from a scientific standpoint, color schemes, colors that complement each other and contrast each other, that even fit the beautiful also. Even the psychology behind blue and pink and is behind colors in general is pretty fascinating. I won't go into that right now. But having the blue, having the pink, that complement in those colors as he's singing about this yin and this yang, if you will. That's my interpretation. To then go with that screaming, almost as if this is like death or the end, to then breathe, almost like the end of your breath, or perhaps your first breath, and starting over again. And then going back to the first verse, again, soft and airy. I want to go from day to light, day to night. I want to be noticed but not known. To me, at least, it had this idea of yin and yang, this duality, this perhaps for his culture or religion. I don't know what religion he is, but just from more of the Eastern concepts, maybe more of this idea of reincarnation, of reliving, restarting, the cyclical. That I definitely could see a level of a cycle in the way the whole composition was, in the way the lyrics were, in the way that his voice went from soft, raspy, screaming back to soft and airy. And then his range. It was beautiful to also have some of that reverb on the microphone. I feel like that definitely added to more of that cosmic, outer worldly experience. But just his range, to be able to sing with such clarity and then have such force and rasp, phenomenal. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. This was beautiful. I look forward to checking out more. Lots more to come. You guys, make sure to subscribe. Help me make this channel grow. I want to be a channel that's more than just reactions, but real talk, diving deep. We can be a community that encourages others, that enjoys music and art, and dives into the psychology, and just is substance. We need substance, okay? I keep reading in the comments. You appreciate genuine reviews, and that's what I want this channel to be all about. Let's be real. Let's be authentic, and I'll see you on the next ride. Heyo!